No, it's not the first time, Charles. Let me build a context to this. In this very local government of Guma Local Government shares boundary with Nasarawa State, and internally it shares boundary with Makurdi Local Government. It is on the way from a very highway, dual carriage from Makurdi to Abuja, right by the side of the road. It's a very sizable town. The Yelwater area, it's a very sizable town, and it's within.
I think we're having a bit of a challenge with the connection there. Sometimes you get these interruptions on the line, the internet line, and even the satellite line sometimes gets interrupted because of weather patterns and so on, and that's a real pity, because the governor was at a point where he's talking about some really interesting things. Can we hear the governor now, please? Yeah, please go on, Governor. We lost you
yes,
for a minute.
I'm hearing you well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Guma Local Government shares border with Nasarawa State, and these are unmined borders, and are quite extended. The Nasarawa border extends into the other local governments, including Gwer West and Agatu primarily. A context behind this, the anxieties we started having in this local government spanned as far back as 22, 23 years ago. But how it happened was the herders clashed with the farmers. This took quite a long period of time, and then eventually in the last, say, 12 years, it shifted. It moved into the armed herders versus the entire communities. So again, the farmers were affected. They were every now and then driven off from their homes destroyed, and then they had to leave their farmlands as well. And since it's been there for quite some time, a good number of people were tired of seeing the repeat every now and then shifted into towns, but were still mining their farmlands. Of late, what we experience and what we see, it's more abhorrent. It is much and stronger, way beyond farmer-herder crisis. We are being attacked by bandits and terrorists. Definitely, when a thief comes to your house, there's no gainsaying that. There must be someone from within or nearby who knows how around, and then he does what his art is, what he wants to do. So these had persisted for quite some time, but the level of what we have experienced in the last 2 months, it's so much alarming.
Right.
When we took over our administration in 2023 of May, 17 local governments in the entire state were in the front lines of attacks. And all the attacks were led by the herders, the armed herders. We fought quite hard to bring the numbers of the local government in the front lines down from 17 to 9 local governments. And we kept on the struggle and the fight, then to have every part of it cleared from the state. Unfortunately for us, the last 2 months had been very disastrous. from the axis of Sankera. Sankera includes 3 local governments, Katsina-Ala, Ukum, and Logo, and they share border with Guma Local Government by this axis coming down this way towards Makurdi. The attacks now shifted straight down to Guma, but we quell that down. But by this time, it had already moved from Guma Local Government to Gwer West. Gwer West shares a border internally with other local governments, including Apa.